This is like my 20-something playthrough of Baldur's Gate. Gross little things.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who to play? A tiefling. What class? I can never get through Paladin without breaking my oath. I think I'll go Cleric. Oh, that should be fun. Appearance. Speaking of which, where is it? Yeah, better turn that off.
Where to next?
What was that?
Let's hope the local...
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
That'll do. Yeah, you can stay like that. Things are so awesome.
My head. Dead. Good. someone else got out. Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind. Better not be cursed.
Doesn't want to let me read those ones.
A schematic of a nautiloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews, as much living being as ship. A 1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
We are trapped. You've come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return! They return. A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You know no creature like this. One that is more brain than person.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull. The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
The brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm. Us. We are us. To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
This is your end. Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes. Oh, my head. What is this? Sufar, you are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. We carry mindflayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Gale, mindflayers. We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Okay.
I am fury. I am death.
Another fight. Let's go.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
She's so demanding. No, I missed one up there. That's got nothing on it.
The ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late. mindflayer machinery. Better watch what I touch. We have no time for stragglers.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first. But then you spy an empty socket. Nothing. The console remains dormant.
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing. A brain.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
How many hosts of these gay infect?
Dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you. As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Change her. Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate. We need to get out of here before it's our turn. Another brain. This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive, or transform her like that other unfortunate?
Ooh, I have -1 intelligence. Oh well, might as well try. That's a no.
Nothing in the appearance of the device betrays its purpose. It could do anything. It could even transform the occupant of the pod, like what happened before. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority. You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You you feel sated.
At last. Thought I was done for. Thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company. Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way. Shadowheart. One moment.
Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
She's right. Lead on.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
King Yank.
Yes,
Do
sir.
it. We will deal with the Gale after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves! We will connect them.
This thing's falling fast. Got to right it. Need to stay focused. Got to move.
Never a dull moment. What path lies before me?
I am fury. I am death. On the move.
Focus.
Moving. Hurry, before they strike.
No choice but to keep going. Can't slow down.
Victory awaits. On the move.
Got to keep fighting.
Where do I go from here? One day, I'll catch a break.
Keep going! Get to the transponder!
Time to strike. Make way.
Sky, it's now or never. Let's finish this.
Let's see.
The Helm's alien transponder. You made it in time. As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Okay. Oh, I'll pick that up. Let's go looting.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby. More of those wretched things.
Let's go get Gale.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
your average traveler stuck between realms. Pull me out, we'll get properly introduced. Whatever you're doing is working wonders! Now a quick little pull should do the trick. Aha! Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the North Lloyd as well. I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall? That vast burning wreckage behind you somewhat contradicts your story, but here you stand, so who am I to argue? Still, swashbuckling heroics aside, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region, were you not? No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mindflayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. Parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
If I remember rightly, Lae'zel's up this way.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Your words words flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
Remember how keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautiloid? We can't trust her.
Okay. Yay.
She's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look. Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful.
Oh, get
there are
poison.
goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Never.
Observe and listen.
Enough dawdling.
You'll
Get
hear
me
goblins before.
There is.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
I will, I?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gale tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel. Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki.
Yeah, you can wait.
Kresh
I've
must
got
be
to go
near.
get
We will
Astarion
ask this
first.
Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Why am I still you?
Never a dull moment.
No, I don't want to jump.
There. A mindflayer. And it's hurt.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
Give in to the emotion, distant right, step away. No, you should be furious. This
You
is
can't
right.
move, can't think. Thinking is mercifully done for you. It will be a joy to serve, to die for it an honor. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. The monster lies
-1
exhausted,
intelligence.
defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
intellect of ours. A thinking man's worst nightmare.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Yeah, I've got no spell slots left. Really? That's all you did? 3?
I'm ready.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Free stuff, give me all the free stuff. Into the devourer. Grab that murgrass. No, I never really do anything with the potions. Let's see if I can lockpick. Astarion. There you are.
Honey, I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? There. Can you see it?
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
You could try, but first you'll tell me what you know. I saw you on the ship. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. My, you've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
Oh, we should definitely travel
Perhaps
with
if you
me.
lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in smaller groups. It's more intimate.
Yeah, Lae'zel. Nah, Shadowheart can go
See you
back.
at camp then.
Excellent. We're a cozy little team now. So, lead on.
I will indeed. Let's go. Right, before we do anything, there we go. Finally figured out the button. Let's go for a long rest to get my spell slots back.
You strike me as the reliable sort. But are you sure this is a good idea? Fine, but not for too long. Each hour that passes, the thing inside us grows. We need to find a healer. Let's wake up at first light.
Agreed, our top priority as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, that one.
Maybe we'll get lucky. We're overdue some good fortune. Rest well. We'll need our strength.
Shadowheart seems jumpy. Must not relish the thought of sprouting tentacles. Understandable. Can't say I'm a fan either. It's just hard to join in when all of this feels so new. The night normally means bustling streets, bursting taverns. Curling up in the dirt and resting is, a little novel. I'm in no place to rest yet. Today has been a lot. I need some time to think things through. To process this. You sleep. I'll keep watch. The pleasure is all mine. Sweet dreams.
Go to hell.
And a good evening to you too.
You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. It isn't trivial.
Let's go for one.
Devils, dragons, mindflayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
I'm not worried. We'll find someone who can help us. perhaps you should get some rest. Brooding will get us nowhere, action will. What can I say? But you're right, we're in deep you-know-what. Go for number one.
That's the spirit. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
A monster forms inside us, yet you waste time with idle chatter.
So bossy. Let's level everyone up. Specializations available. And sleep. I'm not sure I'm gonna leave it for now because I have some things to do before the kids get home.